Hey, yo, Oz.
What up, though?
Are you in the booth, Doc?
Stay in the booth.
Yeah, so I was thinking about putting some stuff together. They've been telling me that I can actually rap.
Stay in the booth.
Yeah, so I was thinking about putting some stuff together. They were saying I can rap, so I just wanted to check in with you on that one.
I mean, let's hear it. Drop bars.
Oh, I think we might be live. Hold on. God damn it. I better get my mic turned on. Sorry, bro.
Hey, that shit fire.
Oh shit, dog! What's up?
I feel like that. I feel like my house is burning down right now. That shit fire.
Dude, hey, don't leave me with 4K footage of the Ozzy.
Ozzy the kamikaze.
What's happening with the OZone, dog?
You know, we just stay in the atmosphere.
Well, it's what? It's 2:30 a.m.s on a Saturday morning.
The morning.
It's Saturday morning. So you just got out the club, man, or?
I was in the club, bottle full of bud. Oh, sorry, not 50 Cent. No, I just left the comedy club, and earlier tonight I hit up Pasta. I was like, hey, we should do it. We should do a stream, focus on comedy tonight and have some fun, and kind of go through the lineup of comedians that we've had through the club so far, and kind of I'll give them a rating. Were they cool? Were they not cool? Talk some shit, riff, and then anybody knows Pasta Mike and I, we're gonna go back and forth and talk shit anyway. But I thought that should be fun, and I want to highlight Ken Hamlet, the homie. This
is the guy that hooked you up the other night, let you do the set.
Yeah. Well, and he was the one that like gave me like that kind of final push or nudge. Like, no, dude, do fucking open mics. Like, start doing open mics. Do that shit. And he was the one who was like, you got the personality for it. People think you're funny. Like, go fucking do it, man. People just need to hear you. And he was that dude.
Ah, okay. Well, I thought that you would cut short on that night, man. Hopefully you get to do longer sets and shit, because that shit was good. Your confidence level was phenomenal for somebody first time.
No, I appreciate it. And it is much longer. What happened was I had my phone and camera. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, my phone set up to record, and all it got was what you saw as far as my stand-up. And then when I went and looked at my phone after my set, it said phone storage full.
Ah, I got you. That was your phone that recorded that. It was pretty good, pretty decent video.
Yeah, but the one of the other gentlemen that were part of that evening got it on his actual like camera. And he said to give him a week or two, and he would email me the entire, like my entire bits. So once I have that, I will share those.
Oh, sweet, man. Well, he seems like a cool cat, that dude.
Ken's a badass. And what was amazing is after that, I'd done one. I did one open mic, and the other one I went to, and I ended up having to leave some of my kids or something like that. But I did one open mic, and The the night before that gig or that show, Ken and I were at the bar, and we were just talking shit and talking about different stories and life stories and things like that. And he looked at me and was like, "Hey, how's your stand-up game, bro? How's your stand-up game?" And I was like, "Well."
Did he know that you had a desire to do it or anything, or no?
Yeah, because he was the one that previously encouraged me to do the open mic. Before I'd actually did it, and then I let him know, when I did it, and shared how everything went. And he kind of gave me some coaching or whatever, and he was like, "But how's your stand-up game though?" And we both have been drinking, so I literally got up off the bar stool and I stood up because I was sitting down, and I stood up. I was like, "Well, I stand up pretty good, man. My stand-up game's solid."
You'd been sipping on that apple crown.
For sure. And he started laughing. He was like, "Yeah." He said, I already know you're gonna do well." He said, "You're opening up tomorrow night." And I was like, "What?"
So he threw you in the deep end.
Oh yeah, it was both feet. You're just getting thrown into the deep end.
Well, dude, you did remarkably well. So kudos. Aunt Jer was just saying in the audience, I couldn't hear what Oz and Ken were saying. I could only make out every other word. So to this day, I still haven't heard the joke.
Yeah. The best thing to do is listen to the video with headphones. If you do it like on speakers, it is tough to hear. I do know that. But if you listen to it with like AirPods or just normal earbuds or whatever, it's much easier to hear and decipher.
Well, Seraphim Hyde says it was hilarious, Oz. So,
oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
But I believe this person's hard of hearing though. So, let's see. Shane says, Oz, would you say Ken is your comedy mentor? Shane writes.
I would say that. I would say Shane. Fuck you.
I can't make the picture big, Oz, but Shane's picture right here. This picture of Shane in his little profile here. If you saw this guy and I say, "Hey, Oz, this dude said he's gonna, he's got an issue. He wants to step to you." How would you feel?
Well, now that I've met him in real life, and he had like a neon green shirt under his what would have normally been a proper sweater. I don't even know if I would take him serious or listen to him, to be honest.
But he does have a face that I bet his mother loves him. She loves the shit out of him. So Seraphim says, I could be hard of hearing after tonight. Got yelled at for a system outage. But Billowitz do be that shit, though. Hey, Oz, let me ask. Tonight was Jay Farrow, right?
Oh, yeah.
He was at the club. Is he there technically tonight as well, like Saturday night?
Yeah, he's there through Sunday afternoonish. Yeah.
The man can do pretty much any voice, right?
It's amazing. It like in real life, it's one thing on screen to see it, but in real life to see him shift from one impersonation to another as he's going through like a dialogue, it's hilarious, and it's mind blowing because it's like how do you do that?
Yeah, he's incredibly talented. Shane was just saying. He's really intimidating until people hear his voice. What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I got Shane too. Shane, I called him earlier. He was helping me with some of the new sound bites for the soundboard, Oz. So we got Shane Billowitz to help with the new super chat sound and the new mute Oz sound. So thank you, Shane, for these.
Super chat, mute Oz.
Okay, awesome. That was Shane, by the way. No voice enhancement or anything.
Well, great. Thanks, Shane.
Yeah, he's got a really got a beautiful tenor to his voice.
I don't know if I'd call it beautiful, but okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to introduce you on the way in. Sorry, Oz. The OZone live with Oz Ozzy.
Ooh.
My bad, Doc. So, hey, you wanted to, you said, you called me earlier. You said, hey, well, hold on. You said,
Hey, Pasta Mike, let's talk about all the guys that have come into the club.
and I said, are you going to fucking cuss, are you going to cuss Jay Moore out again? Because you went hard on Jay Moore.
Yes, I probably will.
What's up with that, dude?
He's an asshole.
Oh God, really? You still caught up on?
He's an asshole.
I want to know how Aunt Jer knows about this.
Muppets having sex. I've never heard Muppets having sex to be able to make a comparison, but.
So Jay, I tell you what, you want to start with Jay Moore? He was one of the earlier comedians that come into your establishment, right? He was earlier on in the year.
Yeah, we and maybe it's better that we start with the more negative ones. But yeah, we can start with Jay Moore.
Well, hold on. You've had a lot of guys roll through there, comedy folks, right? And I say guys in the sense of, you know, both male, female, and whatever. But how many of them have been cool to you?
All of them, but two for sure. Two, maybe three. Let me pull this up real quick.
I remember Titus was one of them, right?
Yeah, he was an asshole.
I want to know what gets somebody the asshole title. I know it's ordering the wrong drink and blame it on you. Ordering the wrong glass, blame it on you. Instant asshole.
Oh no. With Titus and his wife that travels with him and opens up for him.
She ordered. Let me see if I can remember this. She wants plastic cups, right? You give glass cups.
Yeah, dog.
See, I do remember this shit. She comes up. Let me get some of these. I can't remember the drink. Let me get some of this bougie drink. You give the drinks, but you give in a glass. You give it in glasses. You give flutes, right? Little flutes.
We get what happened was, so he comes up to the bar and he orders his drink, and he's got to have he has to have his drink made a particular way. Whatever.
No, when Shane comes in, he gets himself a Shirley Temple in a plastic flute as well, right?
Oh no, he just gets a fucking red Solo cup.
Gotcha. Okay,
but he orders it, and then for his wife,
hold on. Whoa.
She wants.
I think he just froze up. I think he just froze up somewhere. Hold on. Okay. And before you get into your stories about drinks, does the crew know that you double fist drinks when you drink?
Which crew? This crew or my work crew?
Any crew. Anyone that knows. Do they know that you double fist drinks every time you drink?
Let's just say this.
That's for the real apples. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you.
So if you know me and you don't understand that I double fist drinks, you were willfully ignorant.
Your boy Oz stay double fisting, and he drinks them as quick as somebody that single fist drinks.
I'll be putting it down.
Yeah.
I'll be putting it down. But yeah, with Mr. and Mrs. Titus. So he, if my memory serves me correctly, which is not reliable, but I do remember alcohol very well. He would order tall glass, double Tito's, and cranberry. And his wife wanted, I believe it was either a single or double Patron with either orange juice or pineapple juice. And when he came to the bar with one of those big old, like, fucking Pizza Hut looking fucking plastic cups, right?
A Pizza Hut cup? What Pizza Hut? They got special cups?
No, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, Pizza Hut had those big plastic red cups.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like, he came up to the bar with one of those. I'm like, nah, man, those shits are supposed to stay in the back. Like,
them's for the dish folks.
Yeah, that's for the employees. Like you always get that shit. So I served him his drink and her drink and the proper glasses that they were supposed to be in, and he comes back like 2, maybe 3 minutes later. He was like, my wife will not drink this.
Now, let me ask: is his demeanor like dicky or passive aggressive? Like, is he being openly like, dude, you fucked up?
It was definitely demanding.
Okay, all right.
It was, my wife will not drink this, and I was like, oh, why? Was it not the right mix? Not enough alcohol? Like, what's going on? He was like, no. She doesn't drink out of glass. She only drinks out of plastic.
Oh, okay. She's plastic. She's a plastic drinker.
And I'm like, I've never heard that in my life. I've never heard a bougie nose straight up into the sky bitch.
Oh, damn. Awesome. Hold up. I was late on that one. My bad.
Talking about, I don't drink out of glass. I only drink out of plastic. Plastic is what kills the planet. You bougie wannabe whatever.
God, I can't read. I can't read when you're going to say it.
Bitch.
Damn it. Yeah.
Super chat.
I'm just trying to encourage the crowd. So,
super chats.
You want that 60% of what Google gives you back?
Fuck yeah.
Hold on. Your boy keeps. If you're not drinking out of a Togo soup container, do you even work in the kitchen? I haven't got the crickets thing.
Hold on.
Native atheist writes, plastics release BPA into the drink. Oh, hold on. Let's get the rim shot ready. To go, not to go.
Mute Oz.
Well, and here's the other thing. Not only do they do that, they show up. These motherfuckers are supposed to be like Titus. I don't know about his wife, but Chris Titus supposedly has been doing this shit for 30 plus years, right?
Oh yeah, he's been in the game a long time.
Supposedly.
Super chat.
Well, kind of. I don't have one for stickers. Sorry.
And we hold on, we gotta play the music. We'll pause for a second. $1.99. Senator Kiddo. Gracias.
Super sticker.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Super stick. But Chris and his wife both show up. She's the opener, and obviously he's the main attraction. Why are both these motherfuckers reading off their laptops? You're not professional. You don't deserve to be treated. don't deserve to be treated.
Hold on, I gotta step in. I get so the drink thing sounds dickish to you, right? But I want to make sure I'm understanding. Are you saying that they were doing sets and they had their laptops and okay? I think that in the industry that's okay, especially if they're doing smaller shows as part of their work. It's called working out. People do it. They take notes up on stage. I think that's normal. I think that's considered normal. I may be wrong, but I think you might be.
No, it's not. That is 100% not normal. And I've asked the other comedians that are actually fucking cool and will talk to people. Like you don't show up to a sold out crowd. It's a sold out room.
Oh, no, I see what you're saying. You're saying it comes across ignorant that they're disrespecting the crowd by not being prepared. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, lack of preparation, and this is what the fuck you do. This is what the fuck you do. I don't show up to if I tie this back to my training when I was training salespeople, I didn't show up to my sales training like, all right, guys, I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say today, but I did pull some notes up on my computer. And I'm just going to read some shit off my computer and hopefully you learn from it.
I see some pastors with their iPads these days. I do see them pastors in the pulpit with the iPads.
Well, that's because they don't know shit.
They'll be going to John 3:16 right off that notebook.
But no, I just because I've done two. So I did one open mic. I went to another one and I ended up leaving because I had to get my kids. But I did one open mic, and then I did the show with Ken, this last week. And I worked both those times, the open mic and that one. I worked my ass off. Those in like the entire day leading up to both of those to have all of my shit memorized and ready and prepped. To where I didn't need a phone. I didn't need a piece of paper. I didn't need a notebook. I didn't need a fucking goddamn laptop. I didn't need any of that. And Chris Titus, you've been doing this for 30 fucking years and you need a goddamn laptop?
Did they share a laptop? Were they sharing it at least because they were married?
No, they both had.
They had their own laptops.
Well, yeah, because they can't, one's probably looking at this porn, the other's probably looking at this porn. So
God damn it, Oz. Hold on, I want to read to you something out of the Comedian's Bible chapter. It's called "Don't Wear Shorts on Stage." Hold on. It says, "Is a set list on stage acceptable?" And this is from January 2016, by the way, and it's something I've pulled from the internet. From the comics I've talked to over the years, the general consensus for this answer depends on a few factors. The first and most important factor is whether or not it's a paying gig. Okay, so let's start. Before I even continue, they were getting paid, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
They were getting paid? Okay, both of them?
Oh, hell yeah.
Not in glass drinks, they weren't.
Super chat.
I don't have the. Hold on, I lost my place. I should have marked my spot here. Okay. If it's a paying gig or not. Okay. If it's a paying gig, it's your job to be able to memorize your act. So point to Oz so far. However, if it's an open mic and you want to make sure you try out all your new jokes you wrote, having a set list is much more acceptable. Still, there are exceptions to this rule. If you're a newer comic, God damn it, another point to fucking Oz. God fucking.
Mute Oz.
Fucking. God damn. If you're a newer comic trying to get booked as an MC, you should put forth the effort to memorize that 5 minutes. And you did that, right? You did that yourself.
Fuck you.
Good job. Good job, you fucking teacher's pet. In other words, In other words, if your set is being evaluated by someone in the business, what's his name? Ken Hamlet. I need to stop looking away from the screen. I can't find where I was. I need glasses, Oz. I think I need glasses, or I need to get like a LASIK surgery or something. If you're a newer comic, blah, 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 blah. Okay. In other words, if your set has been evaluated by someone in the business that night, memorize the goddamn thing. If you're already a working comic who management isn't auditioning, occasionally glancing at a set list to make sure you try everything is okay. You're basically auditioning the jokes, not yourself. Okay, there's a lot more to this, but I think that the general consensus here is, Oz, I think we can agree that seasoned veteran comics, if they're getting goddamn paid to do this stuff, right? If they're out there getting paid to do it, leave the laptop for porn, right?
Yeah.
Super chat.
Keep up the good work. Senator Cato.
Yay, yay.
Super chat.
All right. Thank you, Senator Cato. And I think that was aimed at me. Keep up the good work on reading facts to you. I think that's what he meant. So
break it down. No, if I can, this is how I see it. If I can do, what was it, 8-minute bit or whatever, if I can, I literally had 24 hours, and the only thing I had done prior to that is 1 4-minute bit on an open mic on a Wednesday night. If I can put together and memorize and execute an 8-minute bit as a fucking rookie newbie virgin to this shit, if I can do that, you've been doing this for 30 plus 40 plus goddamn years, and you need a laptop? Man, go the fuck home, retire.
Yeah, I think the laptop's a bit excessive, because I don't think people would take to it wouldn't. I don't think you'd get the same criticism if you've got a couple of notes. I don't know if you've heard of the comedian Dion Cole out of Chicago. Now, he's a comedy writer as well. He used to write for the Conan O'Brien show, and he's done a lot of behind the scenes stuff. He's been in that sitcom Blackish with Anthony Anderson. Well, his stand-up, he's pretty clever how he does it. Like, part of his act is literally whipping out a bunch of papers. And so he kind of cleverly works into his act that you don't know whether he's being sarcastic by bringing out notes to go over these. He's like, I got to try out these new jokes, he says. He's been doing it for years. So it kind of looks like he's either like making fun of comedians that actually do that for real, or he's just getting away with doing it for real. But either way, it's pretty clever how he does it.
Well, I was about to say, and yeah, yes, either way, if he's getting away with it, he's getting away with it. But Chris Titus, and I don't know about his wife. I don't really give a shit. I think she's brand new to it. But Chris Titus has been doing it for a long time, and he's literally on stage, and he asks for a bar stool to set his
laptop. But yeah, I think that is probably a bit over the top. The cool thing about Dion is, though, he'll bring out like a pencil and these like old school pieces of paper. He'll try a joke. If it bombs, he'll throw it away, and he'll be sarcastic about it. He'll be like, okay, I guess that one doesn't work. And I think he does some of those ones intentionally, like, he does racy jokes and stuff. But needless to say, I think generally speaking, if it's like blatant like that, I think it's probably the wrong thing to do.
Yeah. And the last thing I'll say, and we can move on to the next comic, but the last thing I'll say about Chris Titus is obviously, so I am now vaccinated and have got the booster. And
you got the booster? You got the booster?
Did
you get boosted?
I don't know, my internet keeps cutting out, but I really struggle with people like Chris, because he gets on stage and it's almost a brag. It's almost a brag. Like I've been I've been vaccinated. I've been boosted, and now I'm double vaxxed, and I'm
double boosted,
and like he like goes through all this shit, right? But then when people want to talk to him, just like us average folk, he's like, oh no, like keep your distance. You have the plague.
Hey, Oz, Shane Billowitz just DM'd me on Facebook and said that he got triple boosted and his was a suppository.
Oh, after meeting him, I wouldn't argue with that.
Is that so? That's true.
I'm not saying it's true. I just wouldn't doubt it.
It's fair to say it's true. Okay, so it's double boosted fisted, double boosted fisted, double boosted fisted. She said.
Yep. What's up, brain bug? Yay. All right, so we talked about probably the two most negative. Let's get into fun shit.
So we can get rid of the negative stuff, right?
Yeah, fuck those assholes.
So Jay Moore, Jay Moore wasn't reading off a laptop, but he was just a dick, right? He was just according to you.
So real quick, yeah, we did talk about this. So real quick, so we get past the assholes. So Jay Moore, yeah, Jay Moore's just a fucking asshole. So his opener was Josh how do I say his last name? Philistine.
Josh Billowitz, I think his name was.
No, it wasn't John Billowitz.
Shane's cousin.
But Josh and I actually, Josh is a great fucking dude, man. Like I actually got to know Josh. Josh is like a stand-up, good fucking dude. Like for real. And I can't remember if it was either the first night or the second night that Jay Moore was there. And supposedly Jay Moore is sober. I'm just going to say that based on my experience and the things that were and were not served, that's bullshit. Yeah, Firestein. Thank you, Firestein. But Josh is opening up, and Jay has this like bodyguard accountability partner thing, guy, mutant animal that travels with him that's supposed to keep him sober
from alcohol, like alcoholic sober?
I think it's from anything and everything. And this motherfucker is this is a large human being, whoever this person is. Like it's no joke. He's like a gigantic human being.
Oz, hold on. We did discuss this backstage. Hold on a second.
Mute Oz.
They said it's amazing that the marketing strategy of double boosted fisted didn't catch on. And Jena BFA writes, I'm in favor of more campaigns for double boosted fisted. Now, it's not surprising that Jena BFA said that because she does like to double boost fist Oz right in the ass. Right, Oz? Go ahead, bro. You carry on, bro. I'm sorry. We do little interludes like that from time to time. Go ahead, bro.
Oh my.
Right in the
ass. In the ass. Yeah, it's
the OZone Live with Oz Ozzy.
Like all these sound effects, I don't even know what direction I'm supposed to go. But
you've been drinking double crowns at the club tonight, bro. I can just tell by your eyes.
Well, I only had two before I left.
Hey, I was going to say the first thing that comes up on the screen.
Boom, roasted.
That's not what it says.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyhow, so my dude Josh, again, like a
Fire.
he's a good dude, man. He's a good dude, and Jay's been drinking or smoking or snorting or doing something because he's acting very, very irrational, and he literally goes and like plops on the one of the back.
We're going to use the word plop. Really, plop.
Yeah, he plops.
He said it. He said it, folks. He said plop.
He plops.
God damn it.
He plops on one of the benches or booths or what the fuck you want to call it.
You can call it a booth. Booth.
Yeah, booth is probably better. He plops on the booth.
He plops one more time, dude. I swear to God, I'll punch him right in his face. He plops. God damn it.
Plops on it. And this motherfucker, Jay Moore.
Jay the Plop Moore.
JAY MOHR Jay Moore is so fucking disrespectful. And while Josh is doing his opener, and he's barely 5, maybe 10 minutes into his opener, the whole time Jay's like, whatever he's on, alcohol or drugs or whatever, he's like, "Well, this motherfucker shut the fuck up. When's this motherfucker gonna be done talking? He's taking up my time."
Damn. So he's shouting this on. Is he on a mic? Is he mic'd? Or is it just coming through the other guy's mic?
No, he's not mic'd. He's yelling it.
So you can just hear it.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. This is what Shane was telling me earlier. Shane Billowitz from California. Shane from the Bay Area. Shane was telling me that anyone that's been double boosted fisted, which is likely to be, Jay Moore, is going to interrupt somebody when they're doing their opener with a plop.
Mute Oz.
Plop
it. Hashtag plop. So let's get in. Hey, look, let's get into the fun stuff. So we got.
Hold on. We have a new one.
Oh, we got a new one? Go ahead.
We have a new one. Instead of fuck it, from now on.
You dare say plop.
When it comes to Tang Gang, it's not fuck it, it's plop it.
Don't you dare, Oz. You're done. So we got Brain Bug in the house. So we got the Brain Bug, and Brain Bug said, "Get into the fun stuff."
Yeah, let's do it.
You think I'm lying, but Brain Bug said that.
I do not think you're a lion or a tiger. I just want to get into the fun stuff.
Get into the fun.
So where would you like to start?
Well, I'm a big Laverne Crawford fan because I used to.
Oh man,
I came up through Breaking Bad, and I liked him in that as an actor, but I also liked him as a bigger gentleman. And since he's lost weight, he's still funny. But I liked him when he was bigger. So let's talk about that fella.
Well, I'll say this, and once you get to know LeVar.
Jena's fired. Jena's fired as well. Everyone's fired who's doing this.
Hashtag plop it. If anyone does, or you ever get to, and I hope you do, have the chance, the opportunity to meet and get to know LeVar Crawford, you understand that he's a beautiful human being.
Okay,
he really is.
You're his buddy now, and I'm not. Thanks, bro. Thanks for rubbing it in. You probably got to say
I am going to rub it in. And he is a beautiful human being, and he is fucking hilarious. Like fucking hilarious. But what?
He's phenomenal. He's one of my favorites. Shane, you're done, dude. You're done. Get him out. Security, can you escort the strange looking gentleman from the Bay Area? Get him out of here.
Yeah, that Shane Blowitz guy. But here's so LeVar was week 2 of our club opening. Here's what I can talk about, and to me this is funny, like off stage, because there's there's business time, professional time, and then there's LeVar time.
Ozzy, hold on, bro.
Mute Oz.
We got a new member.
Oh shit! Yeah. My money.
Senator Cato.
Sneaking in there as a new member.
Little sneak.
Oh, little sneaky.
But LeVar does what the fuck LeVar wants to do on his own time. And the reason I say that is so we're literally it's our second week open. And the first show we always do 2 shows, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or per day. It's one at 7:30 and then one at 10. Why? This shit still fucking kills me today. Think about it. So LeVar, our first show starts at 7 fucking 30. Why did LeVar, what the fuck ever?
Hey, look, you said he's your friend, so I'm gonna let him know you've been fucking listening to him.
Now I'm gonna call him Lamar. Why did Lamar?
Look,
what?
Lamar,
But no, real talk. Let's think about this. This shit's hilarious. Why did this motherfucker for 2 nights in a row? Like one night I get it. Like, oh, I didn't understand that this shit started at this time, right? Why did this motherfucker? Shit starts at 7:30. Why did this motherfucker not show up for his first bit until 9 p.m.?
So you were like, "What's going on here?"
Nobody. It is opener. He only had one opener. Most people
crucifix on, dog. Motherfucker got a cross right between the bosoms.
And most of the comedians that are a big act like that, they bring 2 openers with them.
Mm-hmm.
He brought 1, and that motherfucker, I felt so bad for him because he literally had to just like freestyle and go off the top for like an hour and a half. Like what I planned on a 30-minute, maybe a 30-minute bit. Now I'm doing an hour and a half bit. That shit was fucking hilarious.
I can't remember whose roast it was, but there was a roast, and it actually might not even been a roast. The reason why I'm thinking of it was a roast is because of what I'm about to say. But there was some award show, and I forget the name of the other comedian who is in a lot of the Tyler Perry comedies. He's a short, stocky guy, and he's nowhere near as big as Lavelle is or was, but he's getting presented something, and he kind of makes fun of Lavelle because Lavelle's in the crowd. So then Lavelle goes up and destroys him in a roast battle, and it's hilarious because the other guy is funny at first until Lavelle can get the mic. As soon as he's able to get the mic, it's game over.
Yeah. Lavelle's the motherfucker's hilarious. He just doesn't know how to show up on time for anything.
Oh, so he's just tardy. He's just a little bit tardy.
He's not
So you and him get along great then. You and him just get along. So
No. He's not. Yeah, actually, we do.
Mute Oz.
We do. We're both tardy.
Hold on. It says here, Auntie Jera writes, I would have just walked off. Welp, that's my time, folks. I only got paid for 30 minutes.
I mean, depending on paycheck, maybe that makes sense. It depends on the venue.
You got me thinking about that goddamn video now of Laverne Crawfish. Laverne Crawfish, y'all. What up, dog? What up, pimp?
What up, big pimpin'?
What up, son? Get in there, dog. Are you in there, dog? Hold on.
All right. So after Crawford, what's who do we talk about next?
Oh, hold on, bro. We ain't done with Crawford yet. He's your boy. He's your friend. He's your friend now, which is fucked up. Because it was one of my favorite goddamn shows. Here it is, Oz. Hold on. I'm about to share my screen, dog. Can I share my screen, dog?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to share my screen, dog? Let's see if I can share this screen, though. Where's Laverne?
Laverne and Shirley.
Where's Laverne at, man?
Where that Laverne Beto?
Okay, I'm fitting to share Laverne and Shirley. Let me make this bigger. Here we go. Can y'all see Laverne right here?
We have 3 talented actors here. One stars in the upcoming action film Falcon Rising. She is from the new ABC sitcom Blackfish, and the man known as Mr. Brown from Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jai White, Tracy Ellis Ross, and David Mann.
You just mute this, Oz?
I didn't mute shit.
Why have I lost audio?
We have 3.
Oh, whoever's video this is, they've muted it during the Michael Jackson song, and it's part of the video is muted on YouTube.
Ah, that's what it is.
So whoever's video this is, they decided to hit the cut audio thing. You know, when YouTube hits you with this is copywritten or whatever. So this is a Michael Jackson little clip.
That motherfucker did lose weight.
Well, that's not him. That's not Lavelle.
No, that's Lavelle. I'm pretending that's Lavelle right now.
No, that's this is the guy that's about to get his shit handed to him.
Hello!
He makes fun of Lavelle.
I said hello. Let the church say amen. Church say amen again. Now it's time to have church.
Oh, he stole my line. Let's just say amen.
Turn your Bibles to First.
Amy stole my laugh.
Shout out to Clark, and I'm not gonna go to here because I was dancing. Donna just started praying for me. I'm sorry. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, do the award.
Steve?
Yes.
I like your hair.
Thank you. I liked your dancing.
Like a lion up in this piece.
This is
Rawr. Rawr.
Steve?
Yes.
Steve, the show is called Blackish, not Blackfish. I'm so
Steve's always
grateful
getting
that
shit
you
wrong, isn't he?
said the beginning right.
You won't be back next year.
No, I will. Steve,
We're here to present the award for.
Come on.
So you
come back. Come back.
that's okay.
But they had Blackfish on there.
It's
And now-
hilarious.
Stuff, so I get frustrated. I want to sing. No, just.
and Tracy on your new show, Blackish.
Yeah. Come on, sexy. Come on, let him have.
And that's my homeboy.
I don't think anybody knows what's going on right now.
Only reason I said to you, come on, do the nomination so I can go. Anybody got some chicken, an extra piece of chicken? Lavelle, I know you got that.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
Only reason I said that you was messing with my boy Kirk Franklin, and that's my homeboy. Hey, take your jacket off and cover that side of the audience up.
I ain't the one who wear the real rap outfit up here. I know you had your thing looking like a burnt baked potato. I've never seen no fat person try to do Michael Jackson. That's ridiculous.
Somebody pass a snack.
That's a over snack. And get you in the men's department. Get out of that little boy department. That shirt's small to that. I see your titty nipples. And your heart being your heart.
We don't want to talk about titties.
Well, mine's covered up. Cover yours up. It's not a sports bra. Just because you got implants don't mean they look good.
I bet you got 2% milk coming out of them.
You sitting there talking about I got 2%, you got you coming out your dick. And it smells like it's spoiled. Like melted Hershey Kiss. I know you ain't up here.
Y'all see he ain't stood up straight all night. He doing the fat person, believe me. We gotta finish the show. I can't be up here with you all night with this Christmas bow tie. Let's go.
Well, we both in the Christmas spirit, as you can see. One more outfit up here with Santa Claus coming. Yeah, rub it. Rub it, because Mr. Brown didn't pay you enough to get this jacket.
I bet you had to pay extra.
He's a good sport.
Yeah, he was a good. He showed up late as fuck. Like I said, like an hour and a half late for each set. But he was a good dude. He was fun.
Yeah, man. You know, it's funny when somebody's getting roasted and they don't have a mic, but then they're like, you know what? I'm gonna go get this mic.
Let me go grab this mic.
Yeah, but that's the good thing about being a stand-up comic is if you are getting heckled in the audience, I know it can throw your rhythm off if you're trying to do your set, but you're usually always going to win if it's because you're the one with the mic.
Yeah, yep. And so when we end this, I am going to do I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to give. Like all like completely be biased and give all the love to my dude Ken Hamlin, but we'll wait. But as far as like the national acts, like those that appreciate stand-up comedy and appreciate the grind and all of that, Pasta Mike, can I tell you who the realest motherfucker's been so far?
Wait a minute, because if you're mentioning like dirty winding and grinding, that's Shane Billowitz, because he does the pillow humping videos. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was actually talking about like true stand-up comedy.
Oh, I'm my bad. I thought you don't get those videos from him to the text.
No, I think that's a you and him thing.
Well, my bad, dude. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was totally on the wrong page. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You're good. And I'll pretend that never even came up.
Mute Oz.
David Tell.
Oh, David Tell. He's badass.
David Tell is not only is he funny, because obviously he's been doing it for a very, 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 very fucking long time. Not only is he funny, that is probably one of the most genuine, down to earth, cool motherfuckers that you will ever meet in your goddamn life.
Yeah, I think I'm probably the most envious that you've chilled with him. He's my favorite of the lineup that you've had. Now I know you had the Legion of Skanks in there too, right? Or have they yet to come?
That's in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I believe.
They're really good too. Big J. Okerson. Big J. Okerson's kind of like a younger version, his comedy style, and he even sounds a lot like Oh Boy. They're right in the same. I think he's influenced by him, but I'm the most envious of that.
Yeah, I like it, and I'm not going to take away from. I'm not going to take away from what he does, because the man is a Ken Ham. Get the fuck out of here. But not only is he fucking hilarious and he's funny, and like his bit he did with us, like he literally broke out a recorder that you get like in elementary school.
Yeah,
was playing the recorder and singing songs, to the shit.
Yeah, he's dope. It would have been nice if Jeff Ross came up there with him.
Yeah, and like he's funny as fuck. But what for those of us that are employed on staff there, like they're the ones that just like blow all of us off like we're nobodies, right? And there's the other ones that's like, no, if it wasn't for you guys, the servers and the bartenders, and I will selfishly say this, especially the bartenders, because we're the ones that keep everybody in a good mood. We're the ones that keep feeding we're putting the fuel to the fire, right? And he's one of the very, 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 very few that he was like, I brought a shitload of candy and snacks for you guys to do this shit and get your job done, right? He did that. And then he was like, I'm gonna tip the bartender, I'm gonna tip the bartenders. Like he tipped us specifically, like I'm gonna give you this money. And then the last night, the entire staff, I'm buying everybody pizza because you guys make this possible.
David Tell, this is now, did this.
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. He's the real motherfucking deal. Like real deal Holyfield. Like that dude was fucking awesome. And he, before he left, he went around and made sure that he either like fist bump or shook everybody's hand and said thank you to everybody that participated or had a part in the weekend, and then took a group picture with everybody. Yeah, he's Dave's legit, man. Dave's that New York, like that old school New York, real deal Holyfield, awesome fucking dude.
Dude, I'm on y'all's website, and I can't believe you've got my boy from. I mean, I've lost count how many movies he's been in, but he's his main the movie that he's mainly famous from is Champ Kind from Anchorman. David.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really know he dabbles in stand up. I didn't know that.
He is Mr. Boom Roasted.
So that's cool. It says he is on his way there. When does it say he's coming? 7th of April.
Yep.
And then you got Drew Lynch in on the 14th. You know, he's famous. Wasn't he famous from America's Got Talent? He's got he stutters, or he's got Tourette's. One of the I can't remember. Drew Lynch.
I don't remember.
Younger guy, but really good comic. But one of the things that made him kind of catch on is in his audition, I think, for America's Got Talent, is he has like a speech impediment or something.
Yeah.
Super chat.
Yeah. Thank you, Native Atheist. $10.
I guess that's about as big as it goes, Ozzy. You make this. There you go. So who we got? We got your boy David's coming. Champ. He misses your Musk.
Oh, the other one. Colin. Last week. Colin. God damn it! What was his last name?
Colin Quinn.
Yes. Other than David Tell is and will be number one. Colin was like, he's one of those guys where like you meet him and you hang out with him for like 10, 15 minutes. You talk to him. It's like this dude's just like cool as fucking shit, man.
Do you remember his old show, Tough Crowd with Colin Quinn? He used to have all the greats on there. Patrice O'Neill, Kevin Hart before Kevin Hart really blew up and everything.
Yep.
Greg Giraldo before he passed. All the really good comedians kind of came up through Colin. Colin was like the main guy back in the day. This is like the early 2000s to about 2005, I think it was.
Yeah. And it wasn't until I started doing some reminiscing that I remember like, oh, that's where I know you from. You know, it took me a few minutes to make that connection, but I will say as far as like personal like conversation, like connection and having a dialogue with, he was even easier than Dave.
You also had Pablo Francisco, who's like been around forever. He's also somebody who does voices, a really funny guy. Not as good with the impressions as Jay, but good at doing like funny voices and shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I was with Jena that weekend.
Oh, that was the weekend you were in Cali, and I think he's from Cali as well. Pablo Francisco. Who else? Jay Farrow, Chris Porter.
We do have Mr. Aries coming up at the end of April.
Aries is dope. This is the show right here. Robert Kelly used to be Dane Cook's, right hand man. Big J Okerson and Ari Shafir. Ari Shafir is like he's in with Joe Rogan and Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura and all those guys. Big comedian. This is a big weekend right here.
Yeah, I will tell you, I've done my research on that, and I've talked to several of the comedians that travel, travel the country doing this, and they're blown away. They are blown away that Fort Wayne, Indiana, has that lineup.
Yeah, it's great, and I love the Wednesday night open mic things. You need to hop on those, dude.
Oh, I did. You know what, Pastor Mike? I did what I do. I showed up. I did one, and I blew the fuck up.
You've done two now, right? Technically.
Well, no, I did one, and then I get put on the main stage because I do what I do.
Oh, the second one wasn't the open mic. That was actually you opening for somebody.
I got paid for that shit.
Right. So the open mic that you did was the one that didn't get recorded because of the mess up, right? I got you. I'm with you. Sweet, man. Well, one of these Wednesdays here, right? One of these Wednesdays, the pasta man needs to come up there.
Yeah.
And then do some filming. Would they let me in there to film?
Oh, they would. If I told them that you were with me. Yeah.
So then you can't blame it on the goose because you were feeling loose. You know what I'm saying?
Blame it on the goose. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mute Oz.
Yeah, man. So Wednesday, I'll figure out a Wednesday. Why don't you get more comfortable with a bit that you want to do, and I'll come up there, and we'll get you in your old. We'll get you dressed like Cam from Modern Family, like get you one of those shirts that you used to wear with the fancy cuffs on them. We'll get you hooked up.
I mean, I still own those.
Yeah, you were dressing like Cam before Cam was dressing like Cam.
Yeah.
Gangsta. Only you didn't have a husband named Mitch, and you weren't on Modern Family. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I got pull, bud. Oh, hold on. Be Truthful says, if you like dark comedy, Flat Earth servers are great. Oh, here's Aunt Jer with a linky link to Drew Lynch's YouTube channel.
The linky link.
Well, dude, it's been a blasty blast. And in case folks were wondering what show this is,
The OZone Live with Ozzy.
Well, but before we go, I do want to do I want to do one thing because Ken Hamlin was the one like put me on stage, right, and put me front and center, and I can say last Sunday night was one of the most like fun and intense experiences of my life. In my open bit was, Ken told me starting out that doing stand-up is, it feels like doing heroin and having sex at the same time, and I didn't know necessarily what that felt like, nor would I even know what it feels like today. But after doing it, I'm like, I think I know what you're talking about, because that shit is fucking, it's a high. It's a high.
I heard that stuff where you like you kind of worked that into your bit, and I thought that was pretty clever. I think you're talking about this guy right here. Hold on. This is it. I think I've got him. Hold on. Let me see if I've got him, Ozzy. Hold on. Tell me if this is the dude right here.
Yes. There's a part. There's one part of his bit, and I texted him earlier and let him know that we'd be sharing.
Now, don't pay attention to the Kia support team member or Mr. White Tea. We're paying attention to Mr. Man Bun. Now, Mr. Man Bun's going to look up at the counter, obviously. Then he's going to glance.
Something I'm telling you about having kids with dark side is like your kid can be born.
Hold on. I'm just making sure it's the right thing. Is this him?
That's him, but that's not the bit I want.
No, this is not your club.
That's a cousin of our club.
So it's the same franchise?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Only in Tacoma, Washington?
Yep.
Pretty dope. So how do I find the bit that you want to find it, or do you want me to find it?
I can email it to. Give me 1 second. I'll email it to you. Or not email it, send it to you.
Yeah, there's a ton of videos on him, dude. Fair play. He's got a lot of stuff on Facebook.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. All right, I'm sending this to you. I think this is the one. You have to fast forward a little bit, but the bit is on married people be fucking.
Drop it in the private chats.
Oh, okay.
I'll just clear out some of these videos that Shane Bilowitz has sent me. Oh, Aunt Jure writes, Tacoma, Washington is near me and Pat. Let's see, Ozzy. Okay, I've got it. So I'm going to get it queued up. All right, Ozzy. We're gonna check out your boy. This is your home. So this is your homeboy. How many homeboys you got now? That's comedians, dude.
Like 40,000.
40,000. Okay.
Yeah. Just one, maybe two.
40 goddamn thousand.
Your feature this evening is a lovely human being who I've come to know, and he's very funny. And I want you to give him a very warm Hamilton welcome for Ken Hamlet.
Great.
No, it's been cool. I love being out here. It's been a lot of cool. I've had some great job interviews since I'm out here. A great job interview. I killed a job interview most recently. Like they love me. They're like, hey man, you got time to do a PD test. We would love to hire you. I was like, I don't know how to my PD is going to be. But let's do it. For this, walk down to the bathroom, and I go close the bathroom door behind me, and the dude puts his foot in the door. He was like, hey, wait a second, man, I gotta go in there with you. I don't think I want this job. What kind of job is this? I was like, no, I just gotta see that it's your pee going into the cup, man. We gotta make sure that this is your pee. And I was like, all right, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but fuck it, let's do it. I'm just gonna walk over here, and I'm not gonna let you look at my dick though, because that's weird, right? So I turned my back to him, and I was like, I'm just gonna pee in this cup. Before I start peeing, he was like, hey, wait a second. Face the mirror so I can see all of you. What kind of fucking job is this? Am I going to prison or am I getting a job, man?
Plus the mic. Check the private chat.
He was like, no, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
I don't think I signed up for this. I was like, you know what? Whatever. I'll pee in the cup. You can see my dick. I guess just a head up. Like,
What do I need to do? Just tell me.
Let me just take it off. Let me share it.
Okay, so the audio is awful. Is it?
Did you mute like in StreamYard? Are you muted?
Yeah, I muted my own mic, but not the StreamYard. Like I hard muted my mic itself.
Okay, so you have to mute it in StreamYard or it'll echo.
Ah, okay, hold on.
I mean, like, I don't want him to see the whole dick. I just want to put the head through. I'm gonna pee just the head. He doesn't get to stare at my whole dick. That would be weird, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to pee. I'm getting nervous, and I'm like, oh man, this guy's looking at my dick right now. I don't even know if I wiped all the lint off of it. You can't check for that in that moment. This shit just happens. It's like, what? And I'm getting nervous in this moment. I was like, man, I don't want this guy to think this is all the dick I have. I mean, is that a weird thought to have in that? So, you know what I mean? Like, I was show to work on Monday, like, hey, what's going on, man? So I pulled the whole dick out. I pulled everything out. I showed him everything I had. I put my ass out too. I pulled the it's like front and back. That's working with a lot here. And then I put my balls on top of my underwear. Didn't that? It didn't in there. I winked at him afterwards.
So this guy does a lot of balls and penis jokes. I like it. I'm liking where he's going with this. He's right up my street.
Yeah, he does it. This is the one where you have to get. That's why I said maybe I should do it where I can fast forward to the point. Yeah, just let it go. It'll get there.
Okay.
I did not get that job. I'm thinking about moving to Appleton. I've got some other weird jobs, like some shitty jobs, some fucked up jobs. I worked at the Boys and Girls Club. No, don't woo them. Fuck those kids. Who is wooing these kids? They're shitty kids. Those are kids that their parents only kind of love. Like that is that too far? I can say that because my parents sent me to the Boys and Girls Club. Fuck those kids. Those kids make me hate kids. I've never been so close to just fucking elbow dropping a kid before. This kid walked up to me one time. I was in a bad space. I was gaining some weight. I wasn't myself. This kid walked up to me and was like, Mr. Kid, you're getting fat. I was like, fuck you, you don't have a dad. Who are the people applauding, man? You're a terrible person. Teachers. Like, no, it's fine. I raise kids for a living. It's cool. Maybe I'm not gonna move to Appleton. Did we not get WD-40? I didn't forget. I heard you squeaking back there. I feel like this is a good time to tell y'all that I got kids at home. Well, I just had my first son. It was my first child actually ever. My first child. Okay, nobody clap for that. Let's oh, it's too late. You missed a chance. I had my first kid. It was like a whirlwind of an experience, you know? Like, a lot of stuff they don't tell you about having kids. You know? First kid, they don't tell you a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, if you're dark-skinned, which is just me, the headliner, and two other people here. Y'all don't come out. No, but if you're dark-skinned, you could have a child with little to no melanin. So y'all don't know what melanin is. That was the quietest I've ever heard. Yes, melanin. Expound, please. So melanin, for the people that don't know, melanin is what makes good basketball players. So my kid is born, my wife gives birth to our child, and she was like, oh my goodness, what a beautiful baby, look what we created. And I'm emotional, she hands the baby to me, I'm crying like a little bitch at this moment. And I wipe my eyes and I look down at the baby I was like, oh my goodness. Whose Puerto Rican baby is this? This is not my kid. It's like, who's? I was walking around the hospital with him like he was a messed up order at McDonald's, you know what I mean? I was like, nurse, this is not my order. I ordered light ketchup, no mayo, and a black baby. Can I speak to your manager, please? I felt like that would hit home with y'all. The manager piece was.
Damn, Ozzy. You're muted, I think.
Thundercat Hamlet!
So I did send the wrong video because I will give a very, very quick rendition of his normal ending bit on that, and he says, for all those people that are told once they get married that there's no fucking, that you don't fuck, you don't have sex anymore, like you don't fuck. He said, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been married for 10 years and that's bullshit. That's bullshit. And the reason I know that's bullshit is because my wife and I, we be fucking fighting, we be fucking arguing, we be fucking like he goes on like 10 different rants, like we be fucking this and we be fucking that. It is to hear him do it, it's fucking hilarious. And I sent you the wrong goddamn fucking link, and that's my fault. But
you sent me, you're sabotaging me, Oz.
Mute Oz.
God damn it.
I know it's my fault. It's my fault. And Ken, I texted Ken earlier and told him we're going to do this. So Ken, I apologize ahead of time. I fucked this up. Because I didn't send your best bits, and that's my fault. But I will correct it. Not only will I correct it, but I already told you I'm going to have you and Josh on, and Pasta, whether he likes it or not, is going to be the MC of the night. But we're going to have you and Josh, myself, and I can't remember the other guy's name right now, but we're gonna have 4 of us, and we're gonna have a roast fest.
Dude, you leave Ken Hamlet's best bits out of this, okay? He's not going to be happy with that. Hey, but look, I don't know if you noticed that the little teeny tiny Croom Daddy was in the chat. Eddie is a myth, and we got Shane the Skeptic. But recently, something came to light. We were a couple of friends of mine from the Normalizing Atheism wrestling team. We were scouring the internet for, like, we were doing like an ancestry.com type of thing on Eddie. We found that he has a younger brother that has much better facial grooming standards, and he's friends with Common. And this picture was taken 3 weeks ago in New York for the new John Wick movie. Eddie's brother is much more successful. He's a stuntman for John Wick, and he's 6'4". And Common apparently is standing on a box in this one. This was him when he was training with Oz to be in some of the wrestling shows. And then this is Eddie's Uncle Carl from Arkansas. But
Mute Oz.
Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick interlude on Eddie because he shows up. He shows up and shows out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he shows up all the time with all the Christian toxic waste of spaces that they are. Yeah, he does all the time.
Well, what is Jesus?
Mute Oz.
Jesus is a
myth.
Oh, God damn it. Eddie First of all, that's not how you spell common.
Yeah, that looks more like coming.
And Andre, let's hit him up on that capital C up front. Let's get him on that capital. Well, dude, just in case if you're new to the stream and you're wondering, I like this show. Who's the host of this show?
Oh, that's for the real apples. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you.
The OZone live with Ozzy.
And pasta. I love you and our friendship and everything. And if, by all means, if you feel like you need to bow out right now and not be a part of this, like I'll respect it. But when Eddie says "damn Oz," Eddie, it's not damn Oz. It's like damn Eddie, because you continue to do what you do with all the people that are toxic to humanity, not just atheists or skeptics or anything. You continue to participate, and it's all over the YouTubes. You continue to participate and contribute to the toxicity and the poison that is what it is on the interwebs. So if you're cool with that, then do what you do, bro. Like, do what you do. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. But don't say, damn, bro. Because I will continue to always separate myself from those that tie themselves to the problem and are always involved in the conversations with those that are the problem. That's it.
Well, dude, it's been a blasty blast.
Oh yeah, and the last one we didn't get to talk about, and I'll just say really, really quick.
Yeah, and your boy just hit us up. Shane Billowitz with a
super chat.
Oh, that's not the little the little symbol right there is that's not a super chat. That just means he's joined the channel. He's paying money to be in your channel, but he's not super chatting into the chat. I got it. I shouldn't have hit the super chat. This comedy bit isn't as good as the one about the heroin and sex. I would tend to agree that that you need to work on that bit about damn Oz. It wasn't quite as it's a bit weak in the paint, a little bit weak in the paint in the back end there.
No, actually, that was the strongest point of my bit. It's the other part that I need to work on. But Shane's just mad because I won't put my bit in his bit. That's why he's upset.
Speaking of the Shanes, we got the two Shanes in the house. Top reggaeton band from the early 2000s, Shane and Shane. Like the middle, they're like the Milli Vanilli of atheist hip hop.
Okay. I mean, at least Shane the skeptic understands epistemology, so he understands why we believe what we believe. Simultaneously, Shane Billowitz doesn't even understand whether we're blowing or breathing. So,
no, see, Shane the skeptic is the epistemology guru, but Shane Billowitz, he studies and practices physical ontology. He's interpreted it into a new kind of dance. He does like body ontology street dancing, and it's beautiful. If just ask him to do it one time in your DMs, he'll send it to you. He's just specifically wonderful with it. I swear to God, it's all lower body thrusting. It's fantastic.
No, I won't ask for that.
Well, to each to their own, bro.
And
Shane knows. See, if these guys know, they know each other very, very well.
and
play it cool, Oz. Play it cool.
Mute Oz.
I'm gonna. I'm done.
You want to? Okay, I'm calling the two Shanes.
Hey, Shane Belowitz, is it Isreg? How do you pronounce it? Isreg? Sounds like a German name. Shane Isreg and Shane Belowitz. Can you get an Uber and head over to Oz's? And yeah, gray sweatpants is fine. If you can, just go ahead and go over there. Take some Crown Apple, couple of glasses, make sure they're plastic. He only drinks out of plastic flutes. And take a banjo. Look. Which Shane is this? Oh, Belowitz. Okay, Shane. He wants a banjo. He said he wants you to shove it right in his ass. He did. He told me that earlier. He said
Mute Oz.
Right in his ass.
Anyway, Oz. So he said they're on their way, dude. I'm paying. I'll take care of the Uber fare. So the two Shanes are on their way over. Two Shanes in Fort Wayne sounds like a gangbang waiting to happen.
Cool.
Do you know how to pronounce Shane the Skeptic's last name?
Isgrig.
Shane is. I'd have to see it. Shane Isgrig.
So, Mike, let's just do. Let's fuck this shit. Mike, would you or anyone? We have 8 other people. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not even going to. I'm not gonna stoop to his level. I'm not gonna stoop. Like, Mike, you in this shit. You in this shit. Do the outro, and be done with this before I go the fuck off.
Okay, hold on. Whoa. Hold on. I got you, bro. Hold on. Oz and I were talking earlier backstage before we came out, and we're talking about the old days back in back in the 2020s. And I said, "Hey, Oz, remember the old outro?" And he's like, "Yeah, bring it up." He said, "Bring it up, big pasta." And I was like, "All right, I got it, bro. I got you."